All right, my friends, who's ready for some cards? I am. I absolutely love to this this maneuver right here. I love to just take these cards in my hands, and yeah, I did my nails, so it feels really cool. And just do this. Sometimes, whether I like it or not, I get way in my head. Just definitely get in my head, and I want to make sure that I have something I can do that doesn't require a lot of tools. So when I'm shuffling my cards and I'm just playing in that what if in energy, it makes me feel like I am grounding just by doing that shuffling. And I don't know if I'm using the right word, because shuffle is like the kitchen shuffle, and then you sit there and I might really do that. It calms me down just to be able to touch things, and maybe that's my ADHD brain going on, that I literally have to, sometimes I'll just sit there and tap, and I guess that's stimming and things like that. So when I am shuffling those cards, it makes it really easy for me to just settle in to where I am right now. So I don't know where that came from or why, but now it's yours. I'm going to pick up these cards that were given to us so gracefully, and I am going to read today. Humility. I love this card. This is actually one of the cards, or one of the energies that I have a lot of issue with. Humility and being humble is really what I grew up with. I grew up with that. Don't be cocky, don't be bragging, don't do all of that, because it makes other people feel bad. Makes perfect sense, correct? However, that's not necessarily what humble means to me any longer. Maybe you are struggling with the same thing. Maybe that's why all of that came to fruition. Those are some big words. But the thing is, humility. Look how soft and serene that looks from a feather. You think of being humble as being soft, maybe being a little bit gentle. You do possess a lot of skills, but you don't want to brag, and you're trying to stay humble, and that's a good thing. That's really good. But sometimes when you're so humble, you kind of bring your own energy down, which is fine. There's no judgment here. So let's see what our opportunity is for this. The opportunity, wow, to be a healer. Oh my goodness. Ah, yes. If you sit and you think about all of the healers that we know in life, our doctors, our nurses, our religious healers, they don't really necessarily go around announcing that they are this great healing people, right? Oh, sorry. Yeah. I mean, they put their name up on the billboard saying Dr. so-and-so and so, MD. They put their pictures up on the wall, which, if you think about it, isn't very humble, because it's like, hey, I went to graduate, or I did this and I did this. But they're not doing it out of ego. They're doing it to reassure you that they are safe to be healed, or for you to be healed by them, because they know they've done the work. They've went through the processes. Yeah. To become the healer. They have worked for it. You have worked for it. Your humility is holding you back from saying, hey, I'm an MD. Okay, maybe not an MD, but you're a light worker. You are a light worker. You are bringing love and light to this world. And it's okay to say, hey, I know some stuff. I'm liking this so much. I am liking this so much. All right, so the last card is going to be the guidance on how do we get there. How do we get there? How do we accept? How do we walk that path? And I cannot tell you how impressed I am with this card pull. Boundaries. Are you setting your boundaries? Are you telling people? Say, I am here to help you. I am here to help. You do not have to take my guidance. You do not have to take any of my words for yourself, because that's a boundary. The boundary for you as a healer, as a light worker, is that when these people come to you and they try to build that bridge to get to you, or you try to build the bridge to get to them, if they don't accept it, it's okay. You've done your job. You gave them the message. You gave them the advice, the healing, the first step. Don't cross your own boundaries, is what I'm feeling from this card. So, I've given this message to you through these cards, through spirits, angels, whatever you believe in. Now it's your job. It's your job. And my job is done. Until the next card reading. There's a big message in that. There's a big message in that, even if you don't believe in spirits and angels and God. And if you don't believe in, that's you. That's your boundary. And I love you for it. So good luck. And I hope that this helped you enormously. All my love.